Evea, and welcome back to the channel where we explore the most bizarre and wonderful corners of the animal kingdom. Today, we're diving into a story that sounds like it came straight out of a fairy tale. But I promise you, it's very real and incredibly charming. We're talking about an intimate, cross-species serenade that will absolutely melt your heart. Imagine this, a parrot perched precariously, strumming a tiny ukulele with all the passion of a seasoned rock star. And who is the audience for this private concert? A single, utterly bewildered goldfish, just swimming around in its bowl. It's a scene of pure, unexpected magic. So, how did this even happen? Let's meet our feathered virtuoso. His name is Kiwi, a vibrantly colored lovebird with a personality 10 times his size. Kiwi's owner, a musician herself, noticed he had a peculiar fascination with her instruments. He'd bob his head in time with the music and even try to pluck the strings of her full-sized guitar. Seeing this, she had a brilliant, if slightly absurd, idea. She found a doll-sized ukulele online, sanded it down to make it safe for him, and left it near his cage. What happened next was astounding. Kiwi didn't just play with it. He seemed to understand it. He started using his beak to pluck the strings, creating surprisingly melodic little tunes. It was like he was born to be a musician. Now, let's introduce the other half of this dynamic duo, Finny the goldfish. Finny is your typical, laid-back fish, spending his days exploring his little glass world. He lived on the same table where Kiwi often practiced his ukulele skills. At first, Finny didn't seem to notice the concerts happening just inches away. But Kiwi was persistent. Every day, he'd hop over to the edge of his open cage, ukulele in beak, and start his performance. Aimed directly at the fishbowl. He'd tilt his head, fluff up his feathers, and play his little heart out. It wasn't just random noise. He'd repeat certain patterns, creating little melodies. It was a serenade, plain and simple. Slowly but surely, something incredible started to happen. Finny began to react. Whenever Kiwi started playing, Finny would swim to the side of the bowl closest to the sound. He'd stop his usual laps and just hover there, his little fishy face pointed towards the music. It was as if he was captivated by the plucky soundtrack of his life. Their owner managed to capture this interaction on video, and it's just as amazing as it sounds. Usini, Kodor Fulbia, pouring soul in each instrument, all for the attention of a single, mesmerized goldfish. It's a moment of pure, unadulterated joy. This whole scenario really makes you think, doesn't it? We often put animals into these neat, little boxes, defining their behaviors and interactions based on our own limited understanding. But stories like Kiwi and Finny shatter those assumptions. It shows us that connection can be found in the most unlikely of places, between the most different of creatures. It's a testament to the idea that music is a universal language, one that transcends species. Is Kiwi expressing genuine affection? Is Finny truly appreciating the music? We can't know for sure what's going on in their tiny heads, but what we can see is a beautiful, harmonious moment of connection. This isn't just about a cute animal video. It's a beautiful metaphor for friendship. It reminds us that friendships don't have to make sense to anyone else but the individuals involved. They can be quirky, they can be odd, and they can cross any boundary you can imagine. Kiwi on finial pockets in a world than Finfiad. It's a simple, delightful oddity that just makes you smile. It's about finding joy in the absurd and celebrating the whimsical heart of interspecies interaction. So next time you see a parrot, maybe wonder what song is in its heart. And next time you see a goldfish, Remember that they might just be waiting for their own private concert. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful little journey today. If this story of an unlikely friendship made you smile, please hit that like button and subscribe for more heartwarming and weird tales from the animal world. Let me know in the comments what you think about Kiwi and Finny's band. Until next time, keep looking for the music in unexpected places. Hey!